Hey guys, so this is a really short tutorial on just how to access the Playmada, aka Collision's website that you're doing the intermolecular forces phase change activity on, and then we'll do more activities with this website in the future. So I want to make sure you guys know how to use it and how to access it. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. I posted a link in Google Classroom, and that's how you'll access it. So if you go under, use a different class. If you go under, this is the same for all of the classes. So you all have a topic called labs and activities, and all of them are posted here. So if you go in labs and activities, you'll see the phase change activity that is, teaching you about intermolecular forces. So you'll go ahead and click on it. You'll see that there is a link here. And when you click on the link, it should take you to this login page. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, I've never used this website before. I need to create a new account. No, you don't. I already signed all you guys up through Google Classroom. So all you have to do is click log in, and then you guys will click in sign in with Google. Okay, so all you have to do is sign in with Google, use your lakewoodcityschools.org email account, and it should take you to our class. So this is what it looks like when you do that. So it will open up to this page, and obviously I already did all the levels, so I could write your questions. But so you will just start clicking on these, and the little T's at the top mean tutorial. And then as you go further on, you'll see that there are no T's because these are not tutorials anymore. These are like testing your knowledge. So you'll click on it, and I'm going to show you a little bit how to work with this first one really quick. So once you're in and once you're logged in using your Lakewood City Schools account, you should be able to access all these levels, and you have to do all 15 levels to get all 15 points for this assignment. So you have to do all the levels to get all the points. So basically, Playmada / collisions, whatever website you want to call it. Playmada tells you, like, it takes you step by step and tells you what each thing is. So the first thing it tells you is this is an H2O molecule. Then it tells you what state it's in, either using a little square, a little teardrop, or a little gas kind of cloud. And that will refer to the state it's in, so the state of matter. And you should know all the states of matter at this point because we've talked about them. So this one tells us that it's in a solid state. And so now it's going to have you drag this from up here into the box so that we can work with it. So on the left side, so on this side, you'll see on a bigger scale what the molecules are doing. And then on the right side, this is where you're actually going to interact with the particles. So it says you interact with the particles on the right. You're just kind of watching what's happening on the left. Okay, so to break these, so it's going to tell you press and shake the center of the molecule to heat your solid. So this is you adding energy. And so you kind of just grab it and just shake it around, move your cursor crazy until it tells you to break those intermolecular forces. So the intermolecular forces are represented by each one of these little star things. So each one of these little stars is an interaction between the other molecules, okay? And that's what an intermolecular force is. An intermolecular force is an interaction or attraction between molecules, okay? So now we gave it enough energy where we can break this thing, and you're just gonna click on it 4 times to break it. And you'll see the phase will change after you do that. So watch the left side while I break this bond, or not bond, force. And so now it says we changed it into a liquid. So we gave it enough energy, and then we actually broke that intermolecular force, and now it's a liquid. So that's what happens when you're actually going from a solid state to a liquid state. It's getting less intermolecular forces. And now it tells you, like, about the liquid and whatever. And now what you want to do is drag the left side down here, and it's going to check to make sure you do the right phase change. So it says, yes, this is a solid liquid, you did it right. Okay, and now I'm going to do the next level again as a tutorial to show you guys how to do it, and then you guys should be good. So again, phase change. This time we're going to do boiling, which is AKA evaporation. So this is water in a liquid state. We can know that because there's a little teardrop that indicates that we are in a liquid state. We're going to drag this in this box so we can work with it. We see the particles on the left side and what they're doing. So they're sliding past each other. We know this is a liquid because we already talked about this. Now we're going to press and shake to heat the water even more and break more of those intermolecular forces. We want these intermolecular forces to be gone. Gases don't have any intermolecular forces between them, so we need to get rid of them. So we need to add energy. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my molecule and shake it. And so you have to shake it a lot to break all those. And then it'll tell you, okay, you can stop shaking the molecule now. You have enough energy where you can break all of these forces. So you just click on them each 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Now it says you change the liquid to a gas, which is boiling it. And so now you can see that these are kind of moving freely apart. A lot of them don't have any intermolecular forces between them. So I want you guys to note that. And particles in the gas, remember, are really spread out. They're bouncing around. They have a lot of energy. And you gave them that energy by shaking it. Okay? And so now you will move it down here and it's going to check to make sure you did it right. So it'll say, yes, you have a liquid and yes, you have a gas now. So and it'll say, here's a star, level 2 complete. This is how you cool down the substances. So this is condensing, going from a gas to a liquid. So this is H2O in a gas state. So we see the little gas icon here. So that's how we know. So we're going to drag it into the box to work with it. And so we see that it is in a gas state. It has all this crazy energy. And so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go from a gas to a liquid, okay? If you look down here, it'll tell you what it wants. So if you look down here, it says it wants you to go from a gas to a liquid, so we're going to do that. So there are really no IMFs, which is intermolecular force. There are really none of those, so we're going to add some. And to add some, you need to release energy. You need to cool down these molecules. So before, remember, we shook it around to give it energy. Now we're going to hold it to release energy. So now it's getting rid of energy. And now, once you get rid of enough, you can form intermolecular forces by tapping on these 4 times. And look, now we have enough intermolecular forces, so we have enough interactions between the molecules where it's in a liquid state, so they're kind of moving freely, but they're still kind of restricted because they're connected to each other. Now we're gonna move this down here because we're done. It's gonna check to make sure we did it right. So it's gonna see, did we do a gas to a liquid? It said, yep, we started with a gas and now we have a liquid, so we're good. Okay, so hopefully this tutorial was helpful on how to access this website and how to complete these activities. I think they will be very helpful. They're very visual. You get to manipulate it. You get to work with it, you know, as much hands-on as we can be at this time. But so again, just to reiterate everything I just kind of said, you access this by going to your classwork tab in your Google Classroom. You're going to scroll down past worksheets, past video assignments. You're going to look under labs and activities. You're going to click on intermolecular forces and you're going to click on this link right here. And then once you get to that link, you're going to click on log in because I already registered all you guys. So you're going to click log in and then you're going to log in with your Gmail account for Lakewood City Schools. So you're going to log in with that account and it should take you to this menu. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. If you have any other questions or problems, you need to let me know as soon as you find them out so I can help you and you can get this assignment done because this is worth points. Okay, yeah, have a great rest of your day.